Hi, my name is Alejandro and I'm going to talk to you now about how you could launch your own startup without having to have too much technical skills. We all know that at some point of our life, we thought about launching our own product, most of the time a digital product, but we forbidding ourselves from doing so just because we lack the technical skills. Today is so much easier to overcome that challenge. Now we can count with low-code tool or no-code tools that can expedite that process big time. Back in 2017, the majority of app development was code from scratch. Today, the tide has shifted and 60% of the new apps are launched with low-code or no-code tools. If you're considering an option of developing your own startup, your own app, using a low-code tool, this is great. There are things that you need to know. In novice, people who's just starting, takes about 3 to 4 months to develop that prototype. But it's not just about going to Google and searching for the low-code or no-code to get started. You need to consider something else. And the nature of your app will take you to the correct low-code platform. For example, you need to think about scalability. Are you going to handle thousands or millions of records? Perhaps you'll need a different low-code platform to that who only requires you to handle a few hundred of records, at least for your startup or for your prototype or the early stages of your product. Scalability is a pretty important consideration, as if you don't consider it early on, then you'll have some extra work to do when you migrate out of the low-code platform. Remember, low-code is a good way to prototype and get you started, to launch your product and test the market. But perhaps it's not going to be the last solution you need. At some point, it's very likely you will take out that product from the low-code platform and move it into your own platform. That's because you're going to control your own resources of your own platform, something that low-code hardly can do for you. As important as scalability, it's also the capacity to integrate with other platforms. So, whichever low-code platform you select, make sure that it has integration capabilities and API capabilities as well. For example, could you connect with Zapier so that you could send your data to a spreadsheet? Or could you read an email and store the email content in your platform? Things like that will be very important when you select your own low-code. If you want to learn a little bit more about which low-code platforms to use, just give us a like and we'll select that low-code platform and talk more about it. There are some companies that are really doing great with low-code. One of them is called Comet. Comet is a platform or a solution where they connect companies or people that need a development with freelancers. So Comet itself, they build a team for their clients. It's a low-code platform and they've been growing big time. The second example is called Scriptly, which is a SaaS platform developing low-code. It's designed, or the purpose is to manage the content in the marketing industry. Scriptly was founded by Danny Bell, a non-technical copywriter, where she found herself that she had too much work to manage. Then she developed this platform and now she counts with the help of freelancers. The platform is not offered as a SaaS, so other copywriters can leverage that tool so they get help from freelancers as well. That low-code platform has integration with Google Docs, with Zapier, and with Airtable, so it's great. Currently, that app is generating some revenues. We estimate about 30K in monthly revenues, so it's a good start. If you want to learn everything you need to know about how to successfully launch your own startup, visit our blog. We have many examples and many writings about how do you improve the interface of your local platform, how to integrate with other providers such as Airtable or Zapier, and we can help you to define the business model. We also have experts in UX UI that can make your app look really good before you go to market. Before we go, give us a like and subscribe. See you next time, folks.